Oh, look, the poor Neptune. She got no wings.
It's moving to Scotland, they're taking it apart.
All right. Another one going.
It's going to Morovia.
All right.
Up like in Loss.
And away we go. Has Catalina got? And I've. Should we have a look at the JP? Here we go. Yeah, the consolidated PBY Catalina. We'll see that in a minute. Probably have to come in and out of that door. Yeah, the couple of JPs, Jet Provosts. These were, I believe, in Hangar 1 at one time, but now they're out here. They're probably going to be moved somewhere else. Anyway, oh, the 2016 blue paint's coming through. There she is. Hey, up to 20. Not seen you for a few years, have we? You gorgeous girl. No. Not the Jaguar. So I've not noted. This makes a really good shot of the AAP. That just
injected extra fuel into
that's the Dornier. Right. Maybe specs on ready for that then. Curious as to what this lot is. Is it the Dornier? Ah, it is. Yeah, that's what it would be. Now we'll come round that way because it's got the Mozzie in there. See, that's an interesting engine. Yeah, that's the one they dug out of the sea. That's the Dornier. It's good, that. It's cracking. Well, at least the Jaguar's back in here. It don't seem right, this being in here without the other aircraft that should be in here. It just doesn't. Yeah. Whee. I would do it if you didn't keep getting rid of your aircraft. At least you ain't got rid of the best one. Ooh. You really want to be looking that way. Just a bit.
the intake here.
There you go. This is the second prototype, XR220, and she's drop dead gorgeous. That's the TSR2 Trois. Right, I had to think about that one. Why is it people have trouble telling right from left? Under the wing of the Jaguar, which I'm glad to see is back in here. Pity the P1 and the Shorts SB5 isn't. They were always a draw, but they're not anymore. Stop with put. Stop. Stop with strutter. Yeah, World War I stuff has its place. This used to be research and development aircraft in here, which was, in my opinion, a better thing. That's a Hind, I think. I'm not sure. Not so hot on. Gently round here. Careful, careful, careful. Don't want to catch anything. There you go. Yeah, lost the Gladiator. As we come round the corner, like that you'll see. And I think that's the oldest Spitfire in existence in a museum. Just there. Looks like a Spitfire narrow track undercarriage, yeah. And its nemesis, BF109G. Tell that because it's got the rounded wingtips and all that. And away we go. Yep. There you go. We'll go and have a look at the Gladiator. They had the Gloucester Gauntlet, and then they had the Gladiator, the first British aircraft fighter with a closed cockpit. Yeah, there you go. So, right there. We'll now have a quick look at the ME-109. And the Battle of Britain aircraft, the Hawk Hurricane, round here. And here, the Bolton Paul Defiant, in Polish colours. Bits of Dornier. Remember when they brought that in and it was in tents outside. And there's the Defiant again. Ooh, nice tight curve there. Lovely. There we go. Right. Let's trundle off. Go and have a look at the Wellington. And there you can see the Blenheim. And the Wellington. The Wellington I'm impressed with. And of course, ubiquitous. You can't go without having a de Havilland aircraft, can you? The Tiger Moth there. I happen to have a t-shirt on today with the wing of Wellington. Geodetic design, of course, geodetic design by Barnes Wallace. Aircraft design by a guy named Rex Pearson, or Rex Pearson. No. Trundling around. Oh look, it's Barnes Wallace. There he is. Mr. Wallace, born in Ripley in Derbyshire. Then he moved to London. Right, the Vickers Wellington. Now, as you can see up inside the fuselage there, do you want to have a... Ooh, dog. The Vickers Wellington. Now you see all this here. This is a section of an aircraft. As you see, the geodetic design, or the crisscross design. The whole wings inside the fuselage, everything is like that. That was Barnes Wallace's part of the invention, part of the Vickers Wellington. And then, like I say, the guy who designed the Wellington aircraft itself was a guy named Reg Pearson, or Rex Pearson. Right, we'll reverse and carry on. And here we are, coming back up to the Wellington. The classic shape. Look at that. There's one thing to be said about having a mobility skirt. It's great because you get nice, reasonably smooth shots. Oh, cool. There you go. There's Tiger Moth. Typical de Havilland tail. Go and have a look at Sterling, actually. There you go. That shot looked good in reverse as well. Welly bomber. There are only two Vickers Wellingtons in existence. This one at Cosford, and the one that's at Brooklands, Arthur Robert, which they fished out the bottom of Loch Ness. There you go, there's the Wellington. I'm going to have a look at this. Right, section of short Sterling. There's not a whole Sterling left in existence. You can see there the twin tail wheels, which the Sterling had. Right, German vengeance weapons. The V1 on the ramp, or part of a takeoff ramp behind it. The V2. The Germans did have some good stuff in the Second World War. This is a Messerschmitt 410, I think. I might be wrong. There's Wellington. Yeah, alright, the magic roundabout. Right, let's have a few pictures of these. We used to have an ME-163 Comet here, but that's in at Hendon at the moment. So. Right, trundle off over here, and away we go. Yay! There we go. It's a nice shot. And then you see the V1 and V2 again there. And is that Guy Gibson? And here we see one of the best fighters of the Second World War, the Focke-Wulf 190. I'll come around here. The famous haunted Lincoln. It's supposed to be haunted, whether it is or not, don't know. Round here, and of course the Wooden Wonder, the Havillands, very special. Mosquito, I do have a Mosquito t-shirt on today. The Wooden Wonder, beautiful aircraft. And Mosquito Museum, the Havilland Museum, is certainly well worth it. Their Comet is to die for. God, such a lovely museum down there. And 3 Mozzies, 3 Mozzies. I said to him last time I was down there, says that's just greedy. Right, let's have a look at the Focke-Wulf 190 now. There she is. Look at that, beautiful. Known as the Butcher Bird. Absolutely gorgeous aircraft. Right, round we come. There you go, how's that for a view on the... Got it. And so we trundle on. Come on, go on. Yeah, there you go. Mozzie, of course, Rolls-Royce Merlin engines, as in the Spitfire, Hurricane, and just about everything else that was decent in the Second World War. But, and over here. Now this has been in here for years. I remember seeing this in 1989 when we used to come. A bit of light on the situation. No, not worth having that on. Not to worry, stop. Rolls-Royce Merlin in section. I know we can't go in Hangar 1 today. Here you go. Tempest Mark 2, sorry. Bus. Forward. Another Rolls-Royce Merlin. This actually beats walking. That is a big missile, but sure that used to be in Hangar 1. Great. V1 and V2 again. I'm glad to see it's busy. It's always nice to see people taking an interest in aviation. Onward, onward. So in front of us we can see the Lincoln, and it's reputed to be haunted. Whether it is or not, don't know. Glad to see they've lit the cockpits up in these aircraft now. Yeah. Reminds me of the Avro Museum. There's another great air museum well worth a visit. We've got a replica Lancaster cockpit you can go in, and it is biz. Why is that prop bent? That prop's bent at the tip for some reason. Anyway, onward, onward. And here you can see that's ME-262. Fantastic aircraft. Used to be an ME-163 as well, but we got rid of that. Go around, spin. Yeah. Look at the Lincoln. There you go. Big thing. Bigger than a Lancaster. The daughter of the Lancaster and the mum of the Avro Shackleton. Another fantastic Avro aircraft. We all know how great Shackletons are. Great stuff. Right. Whee! Now we go. Oh, here's a challenge. I'm getting used to this. Through we go. This used to be a great room because it was all full of models, but they've got rid of them now. God knows what, you know. What's my scooter squeaking for? Hey, hey, hey. Here we are with my favourite aircraft again. There you go, XR220. She's absolutely gorgeous. There you go. Aren't you privileged to go down the side of a TSR tool? Lots and lots of lovely TSR tools. Master Harry, I mean, this is the first time out with this. I've not crashed it too much yet, so that's okay. And I've not run anybody over, so that's a good thing. Now I want to try and get through there myself. That's it. Anyway, look. There you go. To be in the presence of greatness. There you go. Right. Yeah. And now we're going into the Cold War exhibition building. Oh, we're picking up speed. And here we go. Now this is into the Cold War exhibition building. Hold back, just that. Now this building, somebody else on wheels in here. There you go. Steady as we go. There, that's that. And now here is the only place in the world you will see all 3 V bombers. And here we can see the Vickers Valiant, which was the first of the 3 V bombers. You see going under the wing of the Valiant now. Around. Yeah. There's the Vickers Valiant. And we're coming, sorry, yeah, that's right, yeah. Andy Page Victor. Go under now. And round of course we come under the Vulcan. We've got the Piston Provost under here, that used to be in Angle 1. Blue steel is probably a bit better nick than ours at the moment. And of course, Avro's finest, the Vulcan. Little Skybolt missile there. Picked up a squeak in the Vulcan. Vulcan's a big aircraft. And there's the Victor. What's in the cockpit of that? No. Fortunately not. Oh, he's the other one. Whee! Oh, Conway, yeah. Conway's used in. The Victor and the VC-10, if I remember right. Those Conways. Got a squeak. It can climb a curb, but I'm not going to risk. Yeah, you can feel it through the tyres. Behave. There we go. Go. Avro Vulcan, Avro York, Dakota, and of course the Haystack, TG511. And away we go. Whee! There you go. Oh, it's cold in here. There you go. Sea Dart missiles. My dad worked on the radar that controlled them, which was the Marconi 909. Sea Dart. On the Class 82, which was I think Bristol. The Type 42, which was like Sheffield and Coventry, which my dad worked on. Reverse. We'll go this way round. the BNP. Not a political party, but some. It's a Russian troop carrier. And here we're going past the Avro York, same wings as the Lancaster, and the Mark II Shackleton. Leopard tank. I'm not wondering if I've got a flat tyre. I hope not. It's supposed to be run flats anyway on this. And round we go. Might just be the treads on the tyres, you know. Oh, I've still got those displays then. Around the back of the York. I'm going to have a look at shop in a minute, see what they're going to shop. Whee! This is silly. Oh, getting some wind resistance there. Dakota cockpit. It's only a Vauxhall. You don't count it as a Vauxhall. There we go. Bog hopper. Shorts Belfast. The Argosy. It's recently been put in here for some reason. So our engines off. The Argosy. Fat Albert. There you go, there's Fat Albert. I seem to have picked up a squeak. Well, hangar one's closed, so they're doing all new displays in it. Yeah, there's the Argosy in pieces. Hopefully they're not getting rid of this one, because it does disgust me how the RAF Museum have got rid of their aircraft lately. Bellbone Berthold V20. I'd love to see one of them in the metal. Osprey. Never actually seen one fly. Yeah, just slow it. That's speed control. It bats along quite well. Right, I hope they're not going to be too... Well, I'm going to spend some money, so what do you expect? I want to have a look in the shop, see what's this. I'll spend some pennies.
The United States and the Soviet Union.
Take my glasses off because I don't need them to see where I'm going.
The clash of ideologies involved.
I'll have a little razz around the downstairs at Cosford at the Cold War exhibition. There's a haystack. There's not that many haystacks left in the world these days. We've got one at Newark, TG517. There's one in Gatow, I think. Nice little, yeah. And that. Coming around on the haystack. Well, it's Hastings, but haystack, we call it a haystack at Newark, so. Oh, look, it's a Trabby. Gotta love Trabbies. Great little cars. Never driven one, never want to, but I just like them. I think they're cute and they are. Ride round at Cosford. I know, I can really feel the tread on the tyres on this. I don't know whether I've got a flat tyre on it. Hope not. There we are, in the back of the BMP. Right, that's the BMP. Oh, we'll look round the missiles now. There we go. Might even be able to get a decent shot of the Vulcan. And there. It's been nice actually today just to be able to go round something like this. Coming up on the Avro York, which used to make me laugh how the portholes are painted down the side. And there's that guy. There you go, Trabby. I've seen that before, but I can't place it. And there you go. Volkswagen Beetle, of course I think we've got the Mini on as well. alongside the Shorts Belfast, which is quite an impressive aircraft. They only ever built 10 of them. Only 2 of these left in the world. This one and one in Australia. The one in Australia, it's at Cairns Airport, and it's been there for some time. Fortunately, you're not seeing these things. Yeah, we'll try it. Well, the reason I like this gimbal camera, because you can do things like this with it. If I do this, you get a decent idea of the aircraft that we're going round. There you go. Nice wide pass, and start bringing it in there so you can see the cockpit. Yeah, it works. That's it. Yeah, I like it. Centre it. Shorts Belfast. Right, we'll go on now because I'm gonna reverse in. You see, that's what I wanted to do. There you go. I'm actually enjoying buzzing around on this. You can feel there's tyres on the ground. It's quite interesting. Yeah, I'm zipping about quite happily now. What has been nice has been able to go round again. I'll just go down here. There's okay. There you go. Whee. I know I shouldn't be enjoying this like I am, but it. No, it's round. Yeah. I will do. Oh. No, it's okay, it's okay. Whee. No. I don't see a problem. That's great. I just wish we could get rid of the squeak. Yeah, if we're far enough away from her. It's only usually. Could have gone in there. Yeah, cool. Right, so we're just going to have a look down here now. It's displays and things. That should be quite fun. I feel like a bit of a rebel actually. Oh dear. Open your back. Blackbird Buccaneer. Oh yeah, it's Thursday, isn't it? Yeah, not weekend now. I've got schools here. Got a Canberra video to watch tonight as well. All the bloody videos I've got and buy more. Gotta remember that used to be outside. See, one of the things you don't see at Cosford much is the aircraft that's on the ceiling. Look what you got up there. Canberra. And of course you've got the meat box. Nice one.